Hello Capricorn, welcome to a bonus love reading. We're going to be looking at who or what is coming towards you in love and what you can expect next. As always, this is meant to be a general love reading, so will not resonate with every Capricorn watching. So just take what resonates for you, what applies to your situation, and leave the rest. You can check your other placements. I have all of my playlists for each sign linked in the description box to make it easy for you. So let's jump right in. Spirits, angels, guides for Capricorn. For Capricorn, what can Capricorn expect when it comes to love? Who or what is coming towards Capricorn in love? Who or what is coming towards Capricorn in love? Heart-to-heart conversations, religious factors. Okay. So I feel like there's an important conversation that needs to take place, obviously, but I think it's going to be in divine timing, or like it's going to be guided in some way. We'll see. Tell me more, Spirit. Who or what is coming towards Capricorn in love? What can Capricorn expect in love? Who or what is coming towards Capricorn in love? King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's an important conversation that will be had. Possibly between you and a fire sign here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but I do have fire and earth here. Let's see. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles? The Empress. What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles? Eight of Swords. Five of Wands. So this is somebody that's having an internal battle within themselves, or some sort of like they're overthinking a situation, not sure what to do, how to go about it, how to fix it, how to address this drama, this conflict. This is someone that's like frozen. What's this Five of Wands about? Where's the Five of Wands here? The Chariot, Cancer energy. I feel like someone wants to move away from this, but the Hangman's here at the bottom of the deck, but they haven't. Oh, Death, Scorpio energy. It will require an ending of some sort. That's why I feel someone is having an internal battle. Maybe they're trying to decide whether they should end something for good, or if they need to change something drastically in their life, go through some sort of change. But why the Empress? Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, so this could be a marriage for a lot of you, or a long-term commitment, whether this is you or your person. You're dealing with a long-term partner. The Hermit, Virgo energy, the Devil, Capricorn energy, there you are. Someone's thinking about this a lot. Like I'm picking up that someone's like going back and forth and thinking about what to do about this situation. And I don't think they've made a decision, because the Hangman came up. Despite the fact that they already know, I think, what they want to do with the Chariot. They want to move on, move past this. Okay, so what about this King of Wands? What about the King of Wands? What's the King of Wands doing here? Seven of Cups. Why is the King of Wands here? Seven of Swords. Every time I see the Seven of Cups with the Seven of Swords, I think wrong choice. Someone chose the wrong cup or is trying to go about things on the easy way. They're trying to find the easy way out, the quickest way, or the most sneaky way in this decision. What's this decision about? Tell me about the Two of Wands. What's this Two of Wands about? Nine of Swords. What's this decision about? What can you tell me about this Two of Wands? Five of Pentacles. Well, I can tell you someone's worried. Stress. Yep. And there's the Two of Pentacles. Someone doesn't know what they want. I mean, and it's weird because I feel like someone knows what they want. They just aren't prepared yet to make the decision. Why do I keep getting these messages for the signs? I feel like everybody's kind of in the same boat, dealing with someone indecisive. And you, Capricorn, specifically had a reading a few weeks back where this person could not make up their mind. I feel like this is the same energy. If this resonates for you, then check out that reading. It's going to be in your playlist. This is somebody that just, you know, I feel like what they want, they truly can't have, but they're going to try anyway. And what I mean by that is almost like this is probably someone that once they make this choice, they don't want to have any problems, any consequences, any fallout from that decision. And that's just not real life. Every decision comes with consequences, good or bad. And I feel like someone's trying to circumvent or like go around an obstacle in the easy way, right? Rather than just deal with it head on. And I feel like it's going to get them in trouble. Tell me about the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Can I get one more, please? For the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Okay, because they're being greedy. This person's being greedy or thinking selfishly. They want what they want, period. And it's like, okay, fine. Then, you know, if that's how you're going to go about it, prepare for the consequences because they're coming. You know, this is not something, I feel like this person's trying to avoid something that they cannot avoid. I don't know what this is related to. I think it has to do with being open and honest about something. And maybe they don't want to be open and honest because that could cost them something. There's a Tower. Just wanted to come out of the deck for funsies. Tell me about the Page of Swords. I feel like this is what they're trying to avoid, a Tower. And towers are kind of, you can't really avoid a tower. You can delay it, but it's eventually going to happen. Because I feel like Spirit guides towers or allows towers to happen for a reason. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Swords. King of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Three of Cups. Three of Wands. Wow. Four of Swords and the Moon. This is something that someone has kept to themselves. Pisces energy with the Moon. Someone's held back this information or held back how they feel about something. This is about someone that's been very quiet, but I think on purpose. This person may have hidden a third party. This person may have hidden the truth about another person, or they're trying to not tell you something so that they can like save time here or delay something. Tell me about the King of Swords. Five of Cups. I feel like this person knows telling the truth is going to bring about a loss. They're afraid of regretting this truth telling, and there's the Hangman. Yep. And so because they're afraid, they are hesitant on being open, being honest, because it's going to cost them something. Maybe they're just delaying this, waiting for the right time. Can I get one more for the King of Swords? The Moon. Unfortunately, I feel like this person's going to keep this to themselves. There's the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I think they're going to still keep this secret. Okay, so what can you expect, Capricorn? What's next for Capricorn in love? Spirit, what's next for Capricorn in love? It could be that a Tower is on its way for this person. What's next for Capricorn in love? Nine of Cups. What's next for Capricorn in love? Spirit, what's next for Capricorn in love? Queen of Swords. So I feel like someone eventually will, oh, nah, I was gonna say. I feel like someone eventually will speak up, and then I see the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. I mean, hopefully somebody finds their courage here to speak up. But why the 9 of Cups? Tell me about the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Why the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Swords? When I saw this 9 of Cups, I thought someone's very proud of themselves or happy with themselves. Why not? The Lovers, Gemini energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the 2 of Swords. Yeah, okay, so 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords. I feel like this is someone that's, oh, why am I getting this? Okay. This is going to be a very specific message. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but it just hit me. There's an investigator among you. One of you watching this reading, or several of you, you're like the FBI. You already knew what this person is not telling you. You're just waiting for them to be honest with you because you just want confirmation. And I feel like this person has no idea what you know. Yep. Tell me about the Lovers and Temperance. And you know what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing 8 of Pentacles. I'm seeing with this Death card, when I put it down, I was like, this is going to end no matter what. There's going to be a change, an ending for whoever's trying to block this. It's still going to happen. They can try as hard as they want to not tell you something or not be honest about something, but it's going to come out eventually. And when it does, I feel like they're going to try to fix it. They're going to try to put an effort to fix it, to maybe save face or save this connection. Of course, it's going to be up to the other person. They might communicate. And it's funny because the Lovers and the Temperance card both have angels there. So I feel like Spirit is involved here. Yeah, they're going to try to fix it. There's the Devil at the bottom of the deck, the 2 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this has to, it's like they want success with you, but I feel like they didn't make the right choice with you, if you know what I mean. It's almost like you would have forgiven this person if they had just been honest with you from the beginning. Or you would have been okay if this hadn't grown to such an extent, you know, if you hadn't been kept in the dark on purpose. I feel like you would have maybe been okay with this. This is just a very specific reading, so I'm sorry if this isn't resonating for all of you, but If it is resonating, please let me know in the comments because I feel like this message is for someone out there that has been dealing with a person who you can kind of figure that something's off, but you don't know for sure. And I feel like you're going to find out. The Queen of Swords finds things out. She gets to the bottom of things. She's able to see and read between the lines, you know? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please leave a comment below. Hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading and want to see more from me. And I will see you on another video very soon. Take care.